So the Xbox One S All Digital Edition, otherwise known as the Xbox One SAD Edition, has launched today. It is now available. And guess what? Nobody cares. Flippin' funny, right? Well, here's the deal. I know at some point we're all going to have to accept an all digital future. Is the time now? No, not necessarily. Is the time now to see if people will adopt those kind of features or featureless consoles and just going digital? Sure, why not? But there's a reason why the all digital edition of the Xbox One is just bunk. It's boo-boo. And the biggest reason is going to be because of price. This thing is $250. Now, don't get it twisted. I know I've not done a lot of Xbox One content on my channel. The reason being is because I haven't played it as much as I would like. I was a huge Xbox fan back with the 360. Loved the 360. Still really love the 360. But the Xbox One, it just hadn't had too much stuff that really grabbed at me. And I'm starting to discover stuff now. So I'm actually more interested in buying another Xbox because I have an Xbox One S that my kids use, and it's in our living room, but I would kind of like to have one separate for myself as well. But this is definitely not the way I'm going to go about it. The one that I have for my kids, I spent around $200 for. It was like a Black Friday deal like a year or two ago. But this is $250. All digital, disc free. Like disc free is really some crazy feature, right? It's more of a thing like if you have a disc drive, you could use it or not use it, right? How expensive is it for a disc drive? That's the thing that baffles me with this product. It makes no sense. Is there a market for an all digital console? Sure. Why not? I'm not willing to jump into that boat, but a lot of people are. A lot of people do embrace digital, and that's fine. But with this thing being this price, and even looking on Best Buy, it's like, have everything you need? Why don't you buy Mortal Kombat 11 on disc? Well, you can't use it on this, dude. So why are you even putting that down there? Like, hey, why don't you purchase this as well? But the sad thing with the Xbox SAD is that it's just the Xbox One S with a new top shell. And it still has, like this article on Windows Central states, it still has an eject button and a disk drive port. They didn't do anything to change this up, to make there be any kind of value. They didn't slim it down. You could most likely modify this thing and add a disk drive to it if you really wanted to. That's the way it looks to me. But it's just funny, the connections are still there. It's just an Xbox One S with a new shell with the drive pulled out. Doesn't make any damn sense, right? Looking at the pictures, there's still the eject button. That is funny. Why would, I understand why they would do that. To save money, you know, they already had this stuff produced. Why not just keep making the same thing and just remove the drive instead of trying to condense things, make a whole new mold for a shell to slim this down? If they would have slimmed it down, I could see like, you know what? That's kind of neat, right? You know, digital version of the Xbox. But my problem is I still like the 360, and there's a ton of 360 games that you could play backwards compatible on the Xbox One. But without a disk drive, how the heck are you supposed to do that, right? At least, if there's a way, let me know. But, you know, I have a handful of 360 games, and I play them on my Xbox One every once in a while. Burnout Revenge, hell yeah, Lost Odyssey. That's what I'm talking about. And I don't know if you could play them without having the discs. Doesn't seem like it. So if there is a way, let me know. But when you look at this at $250, it really shouldn't have launched at this price. Guaranteed by the holidays, it's going to be under $200 because nobody in their right mind is going to pay for this right now when you have other options such as this Xbox One S 1 terabyte console Minecraft Creators Bundle, a discontinued bundle, $214 fulfilled by Amazon. Get all the Minecraft goodness that you want. You still got a disk drive. You still got a terabyte hard drive. You can go all digital if you want. You don't have to use that drive, but you're spending less money than the one that doesn't have a drive. You can still play those cheap Xbox 360 games. Come on now. So that's an option. $214, right? And then you go over here on eBay. You're always finding crazy ass deals on eBay, man. But you got to beware. You got to really look at this stuff. This, from what I can tell, is legitimate. But this Player Unknown Battlegrounds bundle, 1 terabyte Xbox One S bundle, is $195 shipped. What? You're saving about, $55, and you get added features. You get a disc drive. Just come on now. Over here, this one, $160. Doesn't come with a controller, though. I did read into this one. It does say in the title as well, the listing, no controller. You can find a controller for about $30, $35 brand new. Have them on sale all the time. But when you have these kind of options, it makes no sense to pay a premium and go all digital. If you want to go all digital, you can go all digital for cheaper. The same system, right? Where's the value in this? You look at the console and you see it's the same shell, just minus the cutout for the drive. Still has the eject button on the inside. Are you picking one up? I think Microsoft really missed the mark with this. Like I said, I think it's okay for a company to test the waters on these kind of things. I mean, if you go back in the beginning of the Xbox One's, start, there was all this, online stuff and digital stuff that was going around. And I know at some point we're going to have to embrace that. And some of these companies are definitely going to be, jumping out there doing little quirky things like this. But how can you garner interest when you have sold on sale through major retailers the previous version that has more features for less money? You can still find them out there for less money. And I'm not just talking about used. Like I showed, you could find new systems from resellers for cheaper than this. This would have made sense at a bargain price, under $200. People would be more likely to adopt that who want to just go all digital, realizing that at some point with 1 terabyte of space, you're going to have to upgrade that at some point. If you're really big into playing Xbox games, you don't want to keep deleting stuff and re-downloading stuff. That's always an option. Shoot, for my PS4, I have an external drive. I kind of needed it. I think that's kind of the place where we're at now, where people just kind of accept that. Like, I don't want to accept that, but we kind of have to accept that, at some point we got to expand our hard drive space, because these systems, especially if you got like a 500 gigabyte system, that space went away quick. So it's a disappointment to see something like this. I mean, I'm not like butthurt about it. I just think it's crazy that, Best Buy wants to make their money. So of course they're going to advertise this, but look at the replies. Why would anybody want this? Frickin' Ray Liotta laughing. Now comes the part where we throw our heads back in laughter. Ready? Bam. $249 with the worst out-of-date gaming bundle ever. Maybe at $99. I think $99 would be like is too low. I mean, at this point, would they still be making money? Probably not. I don't know what their cost basis is, but I could have seen between $150 to $200, somewhere around there, being the sweet spot, with an eventual price point of $99. Just, physical disc lover. I love walking into my local Best Buy and purchasing the game. A lot of us do. We got Jason here. Nope. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Wow. Review bra. I always like that meme. It's kind of funny. Nobody should. I wonder if there's anybody on here. Nope. It's a downgrade. When it's properly priced at under $199, I might consider it. Exactly. I personally would only buy this if there was no physical disc option. So I can buy the games at full price and have no option of trading the game later for cash. That's the other point as well, is a lot of times these digital prices don't mirror the physical prices. Places will have sales. You'll have, Target doing the buy two, get one free, or, buy one, get one half off, or a game that's $60 will get marked down to $30 and then it'll drop down to $20, so on and so forth. Black Friday deals. Sometimes the digital deals will mirror what's going on in stores, but not always. Very rarely does it happen all the time. More likely, you're going to find the physical version of the game cheaper. You can buy it used. You could trade a friend. You could swap game. You could do whatever the hell you want with a physical disc, right? For the most part. I mean, there are some exclusions. But when you can't, when you're stuck with just buying digital, the prices, man, that's the thing that gets me is the prices never mirror sales when they're going on. It's a no from me. Yes, it's horrible, this idea. Are you giving them away? No. Oh, well, same answer. Nobody's excited. Nobody wants this thing. We will see a drastic price drop on this by holidays, guaranteed. This is a failed experiment, and it just came out today. I don't care what anybody says. I understand there's a market for this kind of stuff, but not at this price point, not at what Microsoft has done. So I just wanted to kind of comment on this, let you guys know what I was thinking. I'm baffled. I'm out of my mind. Who would do this? Microsoft. Jeez. Really do appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I will catch y'all next time. Peace out, bye-byes, and boom. Bye. Let me press the button to turn this off.